Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joshablon, and welcome back to Amnesia, a machine for pigs. So, in the last episode, we were dealing a... Oh, I didn't know I did that. We were dealing a lot with Phil, the water monster, whom we hate with an utmost passion, and we escaped him. Thank goodness. I hope he's not going to come back up, because I do not like him. And then, of course, coming down this spooky stairway filled with pipes that are arranged in no particular fashion, going down into the depths that have more pipes that seem to be arranged in an unspecific fashion. Okay, here we go. Down into an elevator, which never work in this game. The Dark Descent, elevators have failed. Rebirth, the elevators have failed. Machine for pigs, we've already had a failing elevator. I have to admit, I do appreciate the operatic music. It is quite nice. Wow. I will admit, this is quite the machine for being, like, 19th century, end of the 19th century. Good question, sir. I don't think we're going to find any good answers. This is quite the machine. And there are more gramophones, which means Mr. What's-His-Bucket is probably going to speak to me over them again. Yay.
I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn, all to save them.
Alright, thank you for your promises, random individual. I do appreciate it. Hello, gramophone things. Are you going to tell me what to do? No? Maybe I shouldn't be here quite yet. Probably not. Huh. Yeah, this is really weird. And oddly technologically advanced for this era. Did they have machines this big? I really don't think so. Hello. Mwah. There we go. Give you a nice kiss. There's water down there. I don't like the look of that. Does that mean that we're not done with Mr. Phil? Is Dr. Phil gonna come after us again? Control room. Well, this looks less than nice. Never mind, this looks quite pleasant, actually. Okay. Boop.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane. Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition. Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
All right. I think that's a nice little commentary on society and how it only cares about the rich. What? Prick. That's slightly creepy. What did I do? A final act of sabotage. The bastard has been here too. This is the epicenter of his meddlings. This is where it began, and this is where it will end. I will seek the source of this obstruction, and then I will render this sabotage impotent once and for all. Okay. Why? What's that doing? something. Okay. You mean this just makes a honky honk? I mean, that's pretty neat, right? Makes a honking sound. A honking sound that I love most dearly. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is less than good, I would say, personally. I don't particularly like small, cramped spaces in horror games. They're almost as bad as sewers, but considering that most sewers in horror games are also dark, cramped places, I'll say this isn't quite as bad. Danger, Compound X, highly flammable, highly corrosive, highly toxic. Huh. Those are the three things I work most with in chemistry. What the? I guess that was it. Okay. Thank you, sirs, for that very easy thing to do. Let me guess. It's not going to be the same way back. It can't be that easy. Come on, game. You have been giving me twists and turns and how, like, the paths aren't the same way and whatnot. You're really going to make it that easy right now? My guess is that something's wrong. Frick? Me? Yeah, that always makes me a little uneasy when you have a safe room with such an easy puzzle and lots of climbing and such. That's always making me a little uneasy. Ignition control. Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I am coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you. Oh, is that so? Because I really doubt that I have gotten close to saving anyone, including myself, as I am probably very dead.
Quickly, the air is thin.
There's my friend.
Faces turn blue, madness. They suffocate.
Boop.
Daddy!
Frick you, children.
Now, madness. Set them free. Set them all free.
Oh, I'm locked in. Okay. Great.
I live. I breathe again. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
More pig. Just go to the store and grab some bacon, you old fool.
Boys,
Oh,
sorry.
there are people standing there.
I'm so sorry.
Oh. Hello. Those are your hearts. I'm sorry, children. No longer frick you, but rather I apologize for my words. Children. Was that it? Oh, Mandus. Saboteur. You can't come in. No, you can't come in. You must sleep in the yard, bad piggy. Dirty pig. Stinking, filthy animal. You bad child. You stinking child. You filth. Children, I just forgave you. Don't you dare.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Okay. Interesting. Mammon, isn't that like the desires of the world, like money and stuff like that, right? Am I wrong about that? Possibly. Why is my vision going like this? This isn't very nice. Ah! Children! Oh great, a pig mask. And no door behind me. Oh, children. Oh, piggies. The 29th of December, 1899. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on releasing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart, down to the bricks, and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork, an intricate machine to serve the function, that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this machine, his machine, or this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn a new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century, with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for a creature such as I? If not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than continue to live as a monster. Am I a monster? I don't think I'm a monster. What have I done? I mean, I guess, did I make the machine? And if so, what is the machine actually for? To both of these questions, I know not the answer. Pressure regulation. And how did I get here? How did I get back on the elevator? Betrayed. So it is done. The saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces, and the innards of humanity fell from the orifice, torn agape into my open, bifurcated heart. That is quality English. Bifurcated. Wow. Okay, so I'm the saboteur, which means I wanted to keep the machine off for some reason. Which makes sense, because this is not great. Warning! Steam vent access only at low pressure. Huh.
Where are they?
Really?
Where are my children?
Who are you talking to?
Why'd you ask, Landers? You know the answer well enough.
They're dead. I'm pretty sure. Yeah? No? Am I right? Am I wrong? Who knows? Plant fully operational. Great! That's what I want to see. I mean, I'll probably just turn it off again nice and easily, right? That's how it goes. Hello, other letter. August 31st, 1899. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize its source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they are rushed back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. Oh! That is a terrible thing to do, Mandus. You're feeding orphans to pigs. Oh, that looks like it's behind glass. Automatic pressure regulator shut off. Okay, those are some words. Yeah. I did something. Guess what? I'm gonna do it again. Oh, great. I'm doing it again. There. Are you proud of me? I broke the glass. I turned everything off. I turned your machine off, buddy.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again? I want my children, you unholy bastard!
That's a fair desire. Oh, great. Now I gotta crawl around pipes. Lovely. This is where... Orphans can't fit in these. What are you talking about? Unless they're like 2-year-olds, which I really doubt I would use. What the heck? Yeah, this is quite odd. Quite odd indeed. Ah, yes. A teddy bear. The most humble.
Will it hurt them? A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this: can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
Okay, why is my vision still blurry? I don't really appreciate that. What's this? A block. That's my favorite number on it. 1. Because that's all I'll be surrounded by is me. The one lonely Mandus. No love. No children. Just me. Oh, there's a 2, and there's a 5. Okay, never mind. It's not going under. Okay, I have no clue what I'm seeing. I can't uncrouch. I can't pull out my flashlight. I'm very confused. What is this? Are these pig masks? Yeah, they're pig masks. Oh, it's so hard to see, and it's so dark. I have no clue if you guys can even see what I'm seeing. You can see that. You can definitely see that. I'm sorry for all of you who are watching this at 1 in the morning in your bed, and are suddenly being blinded. Oh, there goes a pig monster. Who's just avoiding me for some reason. Little piggy, stay away. December 1st, 1899. There's a spoon of medicine, I says. And it's a silver spoon. What did you get? Or what you did get born holding. Ever so painfully for Mummy dear. But grasped so hard, it was in a little screamed red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico. And then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. The spoon was the same you gave to your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next, I asks. You and your little silver spoon, made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? Oh. Good question. I am concerned. Quite concerned. Okay. This has been a heavy episode, sending children into pipes and whatnot. What the heck? What's this? Oh, great. I'm locked in this room. There is no convenient pull out of this room like there used to be like 10 seconds ago. Okay, lovely. And I think we're stuck in here with a pig. Yay! We're having pork for dinner. Anyways. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and feel free to subscribe so you don't miss what happens next. And in the next video, We are going to be moving out through this room, killing whatever piggy lies in here, and then hopefully making it to this, I assume, religious cleric? I'm not exactly sure. He seemed to be speaking in such a way, but we're going to be moving to this one who has betrayed us, and who knows more about this story than we do ourselves, and hopefully we'll learn the truth behind this machine. And we will be able to free ourselves from the guilt we hold. So see you then.